One name, countless theories, a legacy that reshaped finance, technology, and trust. But who is Satoshi Nakamoto? A lone coder, a hidden collective, or a symbol of rebellion? In 2008, the global financial system was in chaos. Banks collapsed, trust in institutions eroded, and millions lost faith in centralized control. Amid this crisis, a pseudonymous figure, Satoshi Nakamoto, posted a 9-page white paper to a cryptography mailing list. Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. No banks, no intermediaries, just code, math, and a vision for decentralized money. On January 3, 2009, Bitcoin came alive with the Genesis block. Embedded in its code was a headline, The Times, 03 January 2009, Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. A timestamp, a subtle jab at failing systems. The community still debates its meaning, but the message marked Bitcoin's birth. Satoshi wasn't just a theorist, they were hands-on. For 2 years, they coded Bitcoin software, debugged errors, and built its early community. They collaborated with pioneers like Hal Finney, who received the first Bitcoin transaction in 2009. Satoshi's forum posts and emails were sharp, technical, and selfless, revealing nothing personal. Then, in April 2011, they posted their final message, "I've moved on to other things." With that, Satoshi vanished, leaving behind a revolution and a mystery. So who was Satoshi Nakamoto? The theories are as varied as Bitcoin's adopters. Was it Hal Finney, the cryptographer who helped test Bitcoin's earliest transactions? Or Nick Szabo, whose BitGold concept eerily foreshadowed Bitcoin? Perhaps Adam Back, creator of Hashcash, a key building block for Bitcoin's mining. Some point to Len Sassaman, a privacy-focused coder who passed away in 2011. Others speculate about Dorian Nakamoto, a Japanese-American engineer misidentified by Newsweek in 2014 who denied any involvement. A few even float wild ideas. A group of coders, a government agency like the NSA, or an AI experiment. No evidence confirms any of these. The blockchain holds no answers, only questions. Maybe that's the point. Satoshi's anonymity keeps the focus on the idea, not the person. Satoshi wasn't just a coder, but a cypherpunk visionary, railing against trust in banks. Satoshi wrote, "The root problem with conventional currency is all the trust that's required to make it work." Bitcoin was their rebellion, a trustless system for a free world. They believe privacy is a right, not a luxury. Bitcoin wasn't just a product, it was a protest. Bitcoin's impact, however, is undeniable. In 2010, 2 pizzas were bought for 10,000 BTC, now worth hundreds of millions. By 2021, El Salvador adopted Bitcoin as legal tender, a historic first. Satoshi's code inspired decentralized payment systems, fueled the NFT art boom, and drew billions from Wall Street. Today, Bitcoin is held by individuals, funds, and even nations. Its blockchain, still running on Satoshi's open source code, powers a global network of developers, dreamers, and rebels. The future of Bitcoin is unfolding right before our eyes, and it's wild to see Satoshi Nakamoto's vision come to life. Over 38,000 Bitcoin ATMs are popping up globally, from small-town corner stores to buzzing city hubs, making crypto as easy to grab as your morning coffee. What started as a niche digital currency is now hitting the financial mainstream. People are buying everyday stuff with Bitcoin, storing wealth in secure digital wallets, especially in places where local currencies are crumbling, and sending money across borders in a flash. The big players are jumping in too. In 2024, Wall Street titans like BlackRock and Fidelity launched Bitcoin ETFs, pulling in billions and making crypto a legit part of your investment portfolio. Tech like the Lightning Network is speeding up transactions and cutting costs, though regulatory hurdles are still looming. But let's be clear, Bitcoin isn't just a speculative coin anymore. It's leading a global charge for financial freedom, reshaping how we store, send, and even think about money. What if Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin's mysterious creator, suddenly came back? A single transaction from their untouched wallet, holding roughly 1 million Bitcoins, worth billions, could send markets into chaos, confirm their identity, and shatter years of myths. But maybe their power lies in never returning. Satoshi's anonymity wasn't a mistake. It was their ultimate act of rebellion. In a world obsessed with surveillance, their silence is pure defiance. Making Bitcoin bigger than any one person, their mystery endures, proving the ultimate power is an idea that can't be controlled. Maybe Satoshi knew this all along. By disappearing, the idea became stronger than the individual. In an age where every click is tracked, every identity known, the ultimate rebellion is to vanish. The mystery endures, not to be solved, but to inspire. Satoshi's code lives on, in every wallet opened, every block mined, every believer in a freer future. It proves one truth: an idea that's set free can't be contained.
I am Satoshi.
I am Satoshi.
I am Satoshi.
Satoshi.
I am
I am
Satoshi.
Satoshi.